Okay, now I'm gonna read some of my motion, right? Now this is the complaint that I filed. This is the beginning of it, right? So it's the United States Attorney's Office Citizens Complaint Intake Form. So what I did was to show that this is my actual testimony, because I live in a time now where reality TV has stolen reality, right? So I know that people now is feeling like life is Photoshop. That's why I don't really mess with social media, because man, somebody will take what you're saying and then make it what they want it to be. But I'm only doing these videos for prosperity, right? Because like Dr. Martin Luther King and Minister Malcolm X, they won't put me on the regular news media, so I have to then create a media stream of my own. You know what I'm saying? But I know they're not gonna let me monetize on it because they're trying to keep me broke. But hey, but I'm still getting the knowledge out. So it says the date is 2/22/2018. Okay, that's 2 days after, right, according to Hosea 4, right? See, I'm gonna get back on that. So I'm showing you that, see, my people are destroyed for lack. Now this is Hosea 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Now, that's on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, I went in and claimed the whole world, right? Because if America is the superpower of my generation, and the state that I was born in violated my human rights, then I went to the federal courthouse, right, in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning and reported the crime against humanity as well as myself. That's why I'm telling you that I went into court and I took a bad situation in my life and turned it into a good situation in the lives of others. Now, if you all rejecting the knowledge, then that's when the Bible is now rejecting you all. See, the God who inspired Hosea is now rejecting you. See what I'm saying? How is he rejecting me when I'm giving my knowledge free of charge? You gotta pay to go to school. They charge you for higher learning, and I'm even stripping you of that debt, because I'm saying that it's even higher learning, and they have loopholes in the learning that they sold you. See, so on 2/22 in 2018 at 9:01 in the morning, that's when I went to a citizen. I went to the United States Attorney's Office. See, that's your attorney. You see, like if I was in Walmart and I stole something out of Walmart would go to the state attorney, and the state attorney would prosecute me. So what I did was I went to the United States Attorney's Office so they can then protect the citizens from the state of Florida's violation of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, as well as the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and now the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran. Right? The state of Florida done violated every written document ever written in defense of God's children. Right? And I then, when they did all this to me, I then took those lashes so the children in the future don't have to take them. But now the church is against my testimony, but they telling me about somebody else's testimony. And I'm saying, well, what about my testimony, right? Now, this says the United States Attorney's Office is staffed by lawyers who represent the United States government and various federal agencies. This office does not provide legal advice to private individuals. Now, who is a private individual and who is a government agency? See, this is what I'm trying to get you all to understand. See, I'm saying that we need to get this language changed because they telling us you taking my tax dollars and now you telling me I'm an individual. So an individual means I don't have representation. And that's what I'm trying to tell these preachers who trying to convert me to their understanding. I'm saying, listen, man, we being taxed without being represented. They saying when we go into court, we are individual and they the state. And I'm trying to get you people who sleep to wake up to the understanding of the law, man. These people they done wrote us as individuals when we stand before them. We no longer citizens. See? And so if you don't know how to fight for your rights, you're going to be an individual fighting against the state. And then if the citizenry is ignorant of its rights, then they not going to know that you fighting for your right. See? So this is what I'm saying. So they says, while we prosecute, see, that's what I'm saying, see, allegations of violations of federal criminal laws, this office does not conduct investigations independently of these agencies. Now, what you mean? Yes, you do. The feds will come in and override the state on a case big enough, right? So now, right here, they violating. So when they come in and now the feds want to take over the case, they say they don't do that. This is a federal thing. They say they don't do that. See, look, this office does not conduct investigations independently of these agencies. Where appropriate, we will forward the information you have to the applicable agencies. Right now, I'm showing them, hey, the court system is the one, and then they redact it. Right. Now, so this not the feds, right? So I'm saying, well, hey, man, I'm reading. Now it says, please print a brief summary of your complaint or the information you wish to give. Be as specific as possible. Your information may be given to the appropriate state, local, or federal agencies for review and proper investigation. If necessary, they will contact you. You may complete the form here and leave it with the receptionist or take it with you and mail it to us at United States Attorney's Office, 400 West Washington Street, Suite 3100, Orlando, Florida, 32801. The phone number is 47848. It's 648-7500 or 848. Cause this thing real small. But now this is the intake form for the complaint that I found as the leader and the lead attorney for the least of these in the federal courthouse.